Waves?
Yes, I get used.
Welcome now for welcome you to your program Waves, the program where the being information come to you. And also you will also outside this country but for take part in the only way for do.
Now for watch the program, the number where you see the television we are 076 or 031 812174. Send a text or WhatsApp message, you will get them inside the program.
It will be your voice.
My voice.
Inside the program today, Police at Waterloo, together with Council of Traditional ILRM, don't crack down on one witch doctor around Waterloo area. Salon Labour Congress, don't member May 1st, World Labour Day. King Tom community, well, let's say then they do self-help or push them community go before. So reptomists don't begin adult literacy class for Kongomaki trader them. And I will guide and not all the funding for school picking them. And this being a St. Edward's playing ground for letting way for raise money for the 175-year anniversary. Well, this and more plus other things that will bring control inside the program. We use the name now that must say.
Nandewataronka na my name.
We'll take a break and join with sponsors.
Welcome back. Now so we'll start the program. Well, police them na Waterloo together with the Council of Traditional Healers them don't crack down on witch doctors them around the Waterloo area. Well, more seriously say, gets more.
For sake of the kind of a rampant killing we be done they carry on, and one for be called lecturer in the body where them go fenot na one shrine where na one popular herbalist na western area rural around Shebreton get police na Waterloo we join on Council of Traditional Healers them don't put on for search and make them go look for people that will not get license where they practice Moriman business where according to where they fenot they say na people them we can cause too much trouble where they lead to people and die one. For sake of this waka where they go waka, then be able for catch something them and some kind of herbalist them where they say they practice where they don't arrest now then they help the police for fair not but what happen. This such team here so being for catch per other one them John Conte we same way so they call Sharia law now in 5 Mile House usa a tap outside Waterloo. This search operation here began for attract plenty people will be go for go busybody and same way so for look when they arrest this witch doctor where they say be don't make name where they call Sharia law. Different thing than they where they begin for fenot na Sharia law in shrine where inside there they be find one short pistol when a local gun with bullets them inside there and same way so then we see other thing where they call witch gun be wrapped with jege. And then we see babu teeth again, where they keep, and grain mortal man bone, where they see, and same way so mortal man ear, when a bundle, when a dada, where they see, and other kind of a thing them. The person waiting now before the Traditional Healers Council, Dr. Sheikh Utawali, be explained to SLBC more seriously, say, but the kind of waka where they go waka and waiting and catch.
We'll take the weapon and the skull. Get on a police station so that the policeman then go to support we for go do continuation search for no fee get cartridge there or neither it get any offensive weapon there because in our balis what he they do with that weapon you don't know in our balis what he in they do with that skull day maybe he don't kill mortal man for make use of that skull day we don't know or he kill mortal man for make use of that football or another in hand bone we don't know. So therefore, I make we present them to the police so that the police will help we for interrogate and more for know who that skull come out and know why he gets that weapon unlawful possession. They will then they call pajalo. Well, we not tie up anyway, but the pie in status, in foot they don't get sore. With the foot they all damaged by sore. So it's like Daniel Aladon already arrest them for the community because the pie. The community they make clearly to we say this fire na a bad person, and the pie even they try for make for say in not to abalis. But when we go do searching, we go see abalis things there na in July. So we say well this July now that time. He later confess to we say na in get time we make sure say the record because anything they do and genuinely for let we not get problem in the future. So the power admit yes na improperty them. They say but in don't retire. You don't retire, why you know and over then think them to the other people. So we further do investigation again. The power all who say been the go baba people there. Now one small cotton tree in all house. The nails they them commodity. I've been feeling where I know where we get the record of them, but inshallah I will continue to forgive the record.
ASP Aliu Jallo, 19 before the media and Waterloo Police Division. He may get this for say.
The many complaints and bad news we don't they come to the police and to the public in respect of some of the bad activities the way some more remanded they do now Waterloo and the villages them around Waterloo. The Council of Traditional Healers Sierra Leone decide for partner with the police now Waterloo for make them go able for weed out the bad members them we then get. As a result of this, we get intelligence, we decide for put people who will give accurate information so that we not go miss, we target them. One of the intelligence who gets about one popular man we named John Conte, where they popularly called Sharia law. This na man where they na 5 mile community. 5 mile na a village 5 miles away from the central of Waterloo. So as a result of the intelligence we get about time, we the police together with the Council of Traditional Healers Sierra Leone, we conduct a raid, we conduct a search in premises. During the search, we arrest a human skull, we arrest 2 shotgun them, we call Chakabula gun, with some cartridges them. We arrest babu teeth, we arrest powder where they inside where they say na mortal man, bone where it don't grain where it use, and many other things them. It's not a raid we get for continue until we ensure that we're able for sanitize Waterloo and the surrounding villages them. That is going to continue because we cannot continue to allow this bad name also for take place at Waterloo. Waterloo was a place that was known to be a very law-abiding and peaceful.
As all that they be, they may see one wood box where inside there they may get mysterious snake them where they say they see inside Sharia law in shrine. And as them be open this particular box, so them magic snake there the loss will be make all man including the policeman and self be afraid. And the possibility before the traditional healers cancel them, it mean quick for able for restore, for let everybody feel safe and say more so give in word to the people and say then safe and all things they under control. So today we go update you again, but this kind of a search for them more man they will not get license where they go and practice and cause wahala upon people in life. Me na Lucian Ganda, couple up with Mostri say they bring this report can to you.
Alright, okay. The Sierra Labour Congress down member May 1st when a World Labour Day. Today we have the story.
The International Workers' Day celebration at the Family Kingdom of again. Signed Mohamed S. Bangura, President, and Max A. Conte, Secretary General. Thank you.
Now, so it be look like when the Minister of Labour and Social Security, the Sierra Leone Labour Congress, and the Sierra Leone Employee Federation be celebrate May Day with the theme ensuring democratic governance for peace and security. As May Day celebration, a day when they celebrate the hard work and gains of work them all over the world, as them be done they do over 100 years ago. According to Mohamed Bangura, he say International Workers' Day when I made it not only important because of the good history, but also a time for organizing and talk about the issue them where they affect working class people either negatively or positively. Say we so na day when they reflect on the past achievement, challenge and setback when they face. Sheikh Fatamadi Bangura, now the Minister of Finance, will be go talk on behalf of the President. Inside in talk, he said the President in a smarter bill in government will continue to take appropriate measures for address challenges of workers then. Will continue for fulfilling obligation to international organizations like ILO and ALA. Chelsea Amira Hero, now representative of domestic workers then, in began this for say.
Government, we don't do much. They don't ratify convention. One is we talk about decent work for domestic workers. They don't also enact the Employment Act, the Migrant Act, and also the Workers Permit. They don't enact this year 2023. But we look at for them ratify and domesticate convention C190, which about ending violence in the world of work, because all of them things are in the face now, violence 90%. So we look at the government for not only letting they enact the laws, letting they ratify laws, but ensure they implement them and ensure they domesticate them, because now that's going to make sure say workers enjoy rights at the place of work.
So Max Conton, the Secretary General of the Sierra Leone Labour Congress, they explain more to we.
Yes, and we don't get several success stories, like the issue relating to the minimum wage, the issue relating to the review of the labor law, the issue relating to the establishment of workmen's and compensation, and several others then we don't achieve in terms of we call our Mayday, and I get assured we are workers organization, and we owe it to members for any to do, any to say, or for follower, and I go assured now we point to this for Mayday statement today. One will go over now, when I get on, the rest assured come back next year and ask me how far we don't go. We go raise several issues.
For Wage Joyan Tumbuya and Williams, the report.
Well, for Mianda, the Kingston communities then self-law embark on self-help developments in the community. Well, we could see how it will look like.
One community where they call Congo by 7-Up.
Alright, I see that they dig and do some development. What's this project about?
This project we don't start for plan to see how best we will make this road. This road is one of the major roads in Kintom. If you get traffic block, it's able to pass from this part, they go around to them. But now, we see parliamentarian help we want to really cancel on help we, something we can't fix, let's try for get we serve as a community people. We see how best they will put small things for us to develop the community. Because of where factory they are, we don't make like them, but the way they go and put blind for get our money. So what we do now, make sure say we the big one there, we fit all kind of to we serve, we donate money to we serve. Therefore now we will give letter to their factory, then we go and launch the day for them in cement the streets. We go say right for take part from the road. The part of place na Kintom, because from where since 20 years, where some people are not come na Kintom, I know since what's bad. If you ain't come, you get potol, they can't even when you can for let us see what can say. So now make we do it before, say we see that say we go left legacy na Kintom for say how best to do it.
This na big go you talk about, so waiting cost and how nothing so now go for put money together for make this road.
Well, this one we got people that were in a diaspora, where they serve now them born. They say not ready for come on board for see how best we go raise fund for fix this road, and so other people that are coming when a big logo they wouldn't serve. Let's say they get some capital where they come for fet for some road will come. But with the big to the one the way they stand, the parliamentarians them, the councillor them, they serve they get right for camp donate now because now they all this. Tomorrow by let us say go get legacy say this road here will be help for make here. We know this was a big project, but the first time, let's see our best. We also need help. And anybody where if you say will see this kind of project to with us, so we beg for them and can help you. So we said go left legacy now.
Well, from Yanda, we will go to Sir Optimist and join the series.
Yes, Sir Optimist don't begin the adult literacy class for Congo Market trader then. Well, let's see how we've turned deck.
As way for contribute inside the human capacity building of the country and for empower women them, we go help them for make themselves able to nap stronger one and contribute in society, make the Sir Optimist International Freeton, launch and start one adult literacy training with market women them na Congo market. This according to the president for Sir Optimist International Freeton, Aneta Brown Mark, now for make themselves able for count where they go calculate their money, able for sign their name and self able for sell their markets online.
We call it self-test. We can launch the adult literacy project. At Congo Market we start this project for teach
market woman because they're Bokuena this makes them. So one for teach them for land for read and write. For let them know the right and for let them be able to begin to social media, whatever, waiting them for advertising. Class on Monday, Thursday, 4 o'clock. It will benefit them because now the world don't happen. If you don't learn up for read and write, you are not educated, you know they produce for people. Find out, say, every time where they want to go, they will tell them, say, read them something for read, they not start reading them. But if we able to help them with that, we said for don't see, now benefits to them, and then a place for you as well. You know, they don't start something, you don't know how it starts. So we dey start with this fire and then we need to get for the two sides of the subject na government and so market. Except now we able for the advertise good them online, then we form groups where they go advertise. Now we don't need to for market again. We go just phone them, look for one of them, normally phone them. I want to get them, I must get them, get to now can connect up and then deliver. So we know say that in a good thing for it. For say we can't say that because they do the day. We go therefore write letters to people them for them supporting project. We therefore spend a lot. We don't make table and chair. Yes, we pay rent for Saturday. But we must give some incentive because we use electricity. Now we do something. We clear that Michelle George. What I say, we can use them as long as we want to use them. We don't do both. We don't give scholarship. We don't give well for university. We don't support Ebola victims. We don't help the women them for what they do. And every year we do this. We carry food items that go for people something judges so we go share home.
Two market women them whether for benefit from this adult literacy training year. We'll get to Bangura and Edna Samine say they're ready for all the training with Suan for learn more, add more value inside and business and the market with glady heart. Tell thank you to Sir Optimist International Freetongue for the support. For SLBC, my name is Nandua Toronka.
Then fund day for pupils them where then go do am na St. Edward's Playground for help them raise funds for the 175 anniversary. Well, make we see how you look like.
Fund day that's very important for planning business. It can make picking the land and play to themselves. It can also jabody with picking the Waterloo school. Same way so, that same way they can know the picking a different skill. The Anwatch Memorial School Organs Association, where people can call our organs there, we don't organize sports activities for the upcoming celebrations. Where in the talk, the acting principal for the Anwatch Memorial School talk say that the organs there organize these activities for raise funds for the school.
Inter-house competition organized by organs in collaboration with the people. What we not get like a fun activity so that people interact with the old people and the present people. The 170th anniversary come next year. So now the that's organizing
the vice principal for the junior school talk say that the development committee for our organs they make this so that the picking they will interact with themselves and then the organs there.
You know, say the girl from the splendid as the oldest girls' schools inside Salon. You know, say girl from the wonderful. Well, we just appeal to everybody as we can compete and help the competition with the girls. And at the end of the day, we get to be a winner. We get to get a winner. But again, as the Awogan family, we are all winners. So everybody competes healthy.
Mrs. Elfrida Scott, the chairperson for the Anwatch Memorial School Development Committee, say this is a committee where the main reason are for raise funds for support welfare of the school development one.
When I fundraising activity, this particular committee,
Development Fund Committee. Thereby we for raise funds for support the work of in terms of repairing infrastructure, beautifying the school, doing repairs, painting, all that. Well, these are just the beginning. 175 not for it. So you see how these documents well attended by pupils, early teachers from other schools, all their organs, their own year. So they begin plan one cent for the 170. Because then for be super big. I wanted them to let them support you. Let them continue to support you and watch you. Because they try to provide excellent education that so let them support you. And then we make sure they will like they come and they get it. But more so to the old girls. Then when they go in them we are generous. So let them continue to be generous and give back to us.
Well, Hamlet House then been win, for that competition day. To the carry out the program. Nomination done the carry on ECSL Monday, May 1. I mean the All People's Congress nomination day. We will see the flag bearer, Dr. Samuel Matibusinkama, and the running mate. Let's see how it will look like.
You get for you this
Well, having got through the midway point, as the process was described to us by the National Authorizing Officer, who is the Chief Electoral Commissioner or whatever, I'm satisfied. I am now ready to take the campaign battle ahead and to ensure that I lead the All People's Congress Party to victory come June 24, 2023 as president of this country. It's huge. Even the number of supporters around, the message is that he must say so and do so. He's not serving his master's voice, because his master's voice is also on the ballot. There are a lot of concerns to it, and we have written a letter to him to raise these concerns. A comprehensive and detailed concerns. We have done it to him. It's left with him. And his conscience. And his responsibility to serve the people, not to serve an individual. From the beginning to the end, we have raised concerns about the registration process. We raised concerns about the verification process. We raised concerns about the card itself. I think these are pregnant demands that really he needs not throw away just like that. Let him pay attention. If I were the national returning officer, I would have called a consultative meeting with the political parties who have raised these concerns. I hope he will do that. Call the All People's Congress Party to discuss these issues. Because at the end of the day, these issues will be in the eyes and ears of the international community, to whom we rely to ensure that this election process is properly conducted.
Well, same way so, May 2nd, now being SLPP, the new nomination day, as them flag bearer, retired Brigadier Julius Mada Bill, being reached na ECSL for do a nomination together with in running mates. Well, make we see, I've been telling.
So I'm glad to have you Vice President. Let's move.
Not to all media to go up, please. Only come for 4 media.
We're supposed to start doing that.
By the constitutional powers conferred on me as National Returning Officer and under Section 43 and 44 of the Public Elections Act, Act number 17 of 2022, having received your nomination as presidential and vice presidential candidate to whom these nomination papers relate and to which you have stated that you are qualified and not qualified for election to the office of President and Vice President respectively of the Republic of Sierra Leone by the statutory declaration therein, I hereby professionally accept your nomination to contest for the office pending any objection to the Supreme Court of Sierra Leone. Congratulations. Thank you.
For being the presidential candidate of the best party ever, Nassau. Upon Nanaya, will make her able to say thank you for the honor, as weighty as it is, as heavy as it is. I'm very proud to take on the weight and provide me now nothing less than quality leadership that will make the master and the day in the country that is the last time. I've been saying I'm not for Okako now, so no, I don't want the fee. The fee that shall not see the fee. Now one Okako. Because we want to be humane. We want to be humane. And not going to make you Okako. When you go on for your name, will grab the game. So now one more will be. So we'll take them back like that. Upon now, for say I'm grateful for the respect, for the honor, for the 3 times, as the presidential candidate. I want to say a big thank you to all of you You are the people that make up the party. I want to appeal to you all. Sierra Leone is noted around the world as a peaceful country. We are the fourth most peaceful country in the whole of Africa. So the one they will change that image, we, the good people, will break the country. We not to allow them. We want a peaceful election. We not to encourage and entertain anybody who will bring violence. We will resist it and we will use the law to make sure that we clamp down on anybody who will bring violence. I want to assure you and say, we don't need violence and leave. Like how Dr. Kennedy say, and all the others, we don't need for faith. When I get to my voters card, come that day, our numbers are swelling up. All you need to do, go and vote. Again, why you for continue for vote? Now because we all know say we don't begin a good job. We don't start a good job. Things are tough. If I tell me I say things are not stronger, I don't alive on. Things stronger. But not the inside salon no more. We don't take from nation say at least no get the basic essential. But because not only they make them, we import them and we sell them from the price of and already the freight of their Ghana don't high. We don't take, things stronger. I want to make an idea, and I want to make an know say, once a day in time, once the opportunity exists, we the nation is alone, sleep back, like how we got.
It's okay. Well, Naso been beep and the nomination them the 1st and 2nd May. All right, we will continue the program as 8 non-governmental organizations don't come together and form alliance for Fet the human rights business. Athanasius Ojumeri Shakabundu Pratt get the story.
Where it been the talk about the community-led movement, Salon chapter, the founder, Wesemweso, na the executive director for Catania Development Association, Anne-Marie King, say the community-led development Salon chapter, where they call MCLD for short, been formed inside 2015 after the United Nations General Assembly meeting for address issue them where they ambog woman, youth, pikin, and man themselves. He go before and say, now 8 organizations then come together for form this coalition for advocate for less privileged person them, by economic, culture, and other human rights business them.
This is not the only salon, we're all over the world. But Salon Young chapter, we get 8 organizations, but with the member for bring more organizations on board. Some of the activities, just like any two-way organizations and they do, the climate change issues, we do FGM, we do farming, we do sensitization, gender-based violence, we do so many agriculture, education, anything where organizations then they do. But the only thing, the uniqueness about MCLD is that it will be community-led and community-owned.
Anne-Marie King say this chapter been formed inside 2021 and call other organizations then for can join this coalition. We get local and international partner them. The same ways say the office they na Slango where they na Sport Loop by Chinese embassy. They talk about their mission, vision, and then 5-year strategic plan. Other speaker them from other organizations they make their own input, especially Usai then say before this time NGO then can just come for bring development can na different community then without they know they inform the people them or for ask the people them waiting really they need. He say but then now we don't come. They make sure say they come first at the community, they ask the community people them now waiting they want, they help them, they write them proposal for a right project for them, then same way so then the community people them and then go day before pan the project for make sure see they implement them, whereas then go day at the background now for supervise. For SLBC we use Athanasius Ojumeri Shakabundu Pratt the report.
Alright, it's okay, welcome back to the program and now we will send the hook.
I don't send the hook.
Alright. The person you will see on screen is of Francis Dagbe, and we call her Uncle G. Well, he come out from the Barak Choir, Sierra Leone, and of course, in the plan for stage the Barak 6, we will be on May 7 at the Motown Field. Well, Francis Dagbe, tell Leonardo.
Good evening.
Quickly tell us the Barak business.
Well, Barak na musical worship event, a worship concert with different denominations for come together for can worship God. So if you find out the Barak choir gets people from Anglican Church, Pentecostal, Methodist, Baptist, all man are just like one pot. We do for always we do now music for worship God.
Alright, so now the 6th edition this?
Yeah, now the 6th edition. We can do it every 4th Sunday in May.
Alright, so how will it look like?
Well, you see, the people that we don't they go no say Barak na like the top quality music na salon for now. To God be the glory, and we get the angelic voices. Where you miss Barak this 1 year, you self can say you really want for go the next one, and people like so they anticipate for go the program. What we place for?
Almost o'clock.
Now 5 o'clock, and Barak when we say 5 o'clock, we they start sharp. Always we start on time. We not wait for us because we can say now God get appointment, not to man.
So na free.
Na free, entrance na free, na Motown Field. In fact, we don't use for the go FSSG all these years, but now FSSG don't small for it, so we can't take Motown Field this year.
Alright, okay, thank you, Francis Dagbe and Kuji. We'll come back to you before we close. Alhaji Mohammed, they appeal to anybody we come across in Fuki, they say that bond key been lost. Say been come out from Shai Drive or do Ispo or the area and they go for big road. Well then Kia na under car key them, and if anybody see them can go to Mr. Barnes on 7 Circular Road or go and can SBC or call 077418308 and say something good day for you if you find the key them day. We will continue with the program.
Now we will go na Kenema enjoying Safa Moriba for updates.
Hundreds of Famudem from Nomo and Tokia Chiefdom began for gather na Gorahu, then na Tokia Chiefdom na Kenema district. They began for engage themselves by peaceful procession where they go through the main street of Gorahu up to the court barrier. We say Boku stakeholders began for address the audience. They began placards and where they get Boku writing. Some of them na this been day that they call on SLPP leadership for letting give the symbol to any of the 5 candidates where they contest with the former honorable. Then they call on the president and his wife for letting ensure say they don't forget symbol to the former honorable. As they say, he don't talk now the chief don't say now he forget the symbol. Mada Bio and UF Fatima Bio, una listen to him as grassroots people there. Among Boku and then Binde na the hand. Other stakeholders then began for address the audience na the ground court barrier. I talked to the paramount chief of Nomo, PC Patrick Kane, and the paramount chief of ground Tonkia, PC Alhaji Goisama. Now this they began for talk
other things, but we still appealing to the executive or SLPP to listen to the cry of the people, the majority, because one more votes.
Let, with full respect, let Manabio. Let how I don't call the name so. I don't order in food. I don't order in banner. Manabio is. Therefore, outside carrying you side, we are Manabio get all power. But let it not give that symbol to outside.
For what use? Mina Safa B. Moriba, I just 2249, na Kenema district.
Alright, Destiny Youth Empowerment, let me get a praise and worship night for the upcoming June 24 general election. I'm at the side to get the story.
Mina Deacon Daniel Abu and Mina first National Coordinator, Youth Fellowship, Winners Chapel International. Then I also help coordinate Destiny Queen with like mine. I the constant of mobilize, coordinate the youth thing
When they engage the power of
well, this praise and worship now a vision we God give with sister Destiny Praise.
What is going to happen here today?
This year and the second one. Last year also again the same vision and conductor, and it was a success. So this year we come up from Banjul, Gambia. A guy get the same vision, but and say this is a very important year, an election year. And so the same way we have praised me last year, I want also to make you put the same praise. So God give this vision and it can share the vision with me, you know, as fellow youth. So therefore, we come together for level in short.
Christian, believer, come observe this worship night organized by members from the Union Church in respect of the forthcoming elections in Sierra Leone. For the youthful population become very peaceful and the Lord peace and free. Well, this is critical at this moment because you get hundreds of young people and we most often these active population that we go dance in rallies. These are the population where the politicians and will use for doing campaign and the like. So we get them in mind that this is an election where we need to look forward to any violence.
They're a very good platform for and everybody has a role as well because now we expect much from we the youth there now. That if we get any kind of platform there for bringing them on board to serve the good signal there.
Well, the East versus West inter-secondary school competition known as Spelling Bee, well, it done yesterday and over 40 schools them been partake. Suleiman Toure gets more.
Correct. Friendship.
F-I-I-N-D-S-Q-I-Q.
Correct. Typical. Correct.
B-I-G-E-S-S-I-O-N.
Correct. Palindrome.
Palindrome.
Correct.
We go with the concept, let we catch them young. You know, so like we believe, say with this concept, we don't start off with. This will enable these kids for no witness.
Alright, the people that Kintom because it's a true government for them pull that death trap poll because that poll they posted at the community Chile Williams.
Coach Abdulaziz Fofana. This poll here, so because I think they are business.
Yeah.
So we thought some people there and people in the past year. There are lots of people there. If you just poll for Donaya, like the disaster where government lost. You know, any one post where government lost, now big loss for the government. You understand? So now we thought some people let them come here because they can make the road now to make you get concrete and fine. So if you enter the can they can fix for this poll there, but it will be for me. You know, let danger not come by show you connect. It serve all sides. You know, this poll. I don't go remember, but I don't say.
We are not seeing people all along.
Well, waiting the happen one per familiar. So decide now how they make this road now. Make you say with the pool now, make you not be this year. Won't pull all them by fire and follow this road. That's make you share. Well, we don't try for long to get until then. Yes, for me, I can see waiting at the problem over there. So because now this is a big disaster for this for Donaya. Because big problem. So I make for now. Let them can attack from one thing, let it jump up, then solve the road one thing. You know, then some can see development, then say go happy. How much people connect now? Facts, they are saving up, hey, exactly. There's one on Congo community. Now you connect because look at how it goes. Because we get buying street. This na Congo over this part. On the Congo community. Now we decide to make this go so real small penny. Oh, put it then work with one of the diaspora.
All right, quickly, Mr. Dabo, you just get 1 second. Just say your last one.
Well, we invite everybody. The program is free this coming Sunday. And more return free. See you there, and God bless you.
Time.
Now 5 p.m.
All right. All right. Thank you very much. That's all. We'll round up the content. Thank you for watch. Continue for watch this program because we always keep it time. And thank to all you want to by the being the inside to see. Well, thanks to colleagues in New England, we are Lester Pico do the program. The producer and Lucian Ganda. So we'll meet back again on Friday, inshallah. Mina Dalmasi. Bye bye.